Last day of the year. Here we go. Gotta get my workout in. Last day of the year. One more workout. One more workout. Make sure we finish the year strong. It's looking dark and overcast out there. They're saying it's gonna get some rain. Hasn't fallen yet around here. It would be nice if it did start raining again. Remember that one time it was raining and I opened up the window and we got a nice rain sound in the background? It was very relaxing. Man, I wish I knew which day that was. I could go back and rewatch it. I'm sure it had absolute chill vibes. I'm so hungry. I am so hungry. I have not had anything to eat today. Ryan Walker. Imagine losing. Sleep is important. You get a pass. You get a pass. You get a pass. Everybody gets a pass. So check this out. This is why I got to do this today. The app. I'm a slave to the app. If I do a workout today, I get a digital badge on my Garmin app, my Garmin fitness app. I've been collecting these badges for years and years, and I have a bunch of them. It's kind of nice. I think I'm like 7, 8 years running now. I've done a workout on New Year's Eve. Oh! Finish. I think it's called Finishing Strong is the digital badge. And you know what? Tomorrow I'm going to do a workout too because that digital badge is called like starting off strong. And I got to get my digital badges consecutively year after year to let everybody know I was here. I did it. Doesn't matter how much damn tequila I drank yesterday. I'm still going to show up. And I feel fantastic today. Thank you for asking. I hope you are well too. Things worked out wonderfully for me. This is my second cup of coffee today, which is my last cup of coffee today. And it finished up the bottle of Cafe Dolce absolutely perfectly. I had a shot in my first cup and a nice shot in cup number 2. Woo! Really worked out for me. Rawr. Let's get warmed up, old man. Come on, old man. What's that say? I got a notification. They keep giving me this one. OneDrive. Turn on Windows backup. I'm not interested in that. No, dismiss. Traps. I love working traps. Ooh. I think my traps are growing. I know I'm full of myself. I know I'm absolutely full of myself, but I think these traps have been growing. I've been focusing on them, making sure I've been adding those traps in. A couple months now, I've probably been saying, traps, I want big traps. I think they're growing and showing. We gotta get loosened up today. You know why? It's legs. I'm gonna do some legs, man. That's why. Messi or Ronaldo, right?
Can we get them on the same team? Wouldn't that be nice? Oh, unstoppable. You know, I once said,
why pick? Put them together. Ooh, make a sandwich. Put Arizona in the middle. Arizona sandwich. Messi and Ronaldo bread. Come here, boys. Heck yeah, I'm working out. Hubert, I gotta get a digital badge. And I want to look at my stats after this workout. I keep track of them. Bro, I know I've worked out over 300 times this year. I know I have. Sometimes I work out twice. Why I can't read? Oh, man. I just love that name. What's up, Batman? I don't think I'm going to finish that tequila off. It's like half a bottle left in there, man. Shit. And I'm definitely not doing that here. Don't have anybody get excited and carried away. Okay, there will be no more drinking right here, right now, on this stream. Perhaps later. Perhaps. I don't know. I feel so ashamed of myself. Was I really begging for money to pay for shots? It's disgusting. Who would do that? Wake up in the morning. Oh, jeez, guy. It's a good thing I'm not drinking anymore in 2026. There'll be no more. What did I do? No more. Hold my beer, bro. Hold my soda. Hold my soda. Oh, my milk. Right? Starting tomorrow, bro. I gotta start guzzling that milk. Wake up in the morning, have me a big old glass of milk. Wash it down with another big old glass of milk. And then have some breakfast. Wash that down with another big ass glass of milk. I'm gonna be hydrated next month, I'll tell you what. I'll drink to that. I'll drink to that. Here's to being hydrated in January, boy. I'm gonna be one of the most hydrated guys you will see come January. I will drink to that. I'm probably gonna tap out like a woman. I can't drink the milk. What was I thinking? You fucking loser. No, I won't say that. I'm gonna be a much nicer person in 2026. To myself, to you. Even the neighbors. I hope they didn't hear that. Not that. Yes! Yeah, I just remembered. I wanted to do these. Straight leg deadlift. Great for hamstrings, glutes, and lower back. Oh, yeah. That's good, bro. Nice. My man Jose's on there. I love life. And Champ Patton and Frank. Anthony Galoni with coming in with no baloney. That's no baloney when it comes from Anthony Galoni. Yeah, what up? 2026, the year of Jake. I will agree I'm going to be a much better person. I'm not going to let myself hold myself back, right? That's the only person stopping me is me, bro. I'm going to do better. My rotator cuff. You know, the VA took the liberty just to go ahead and add in something. I went in there for shoulder repair and they did it and told me all these other wonderful things they did while they were in there. I don't remember asking for that work. Who told you to do that? Was this a class? Let me guess, I just laid there like a guinea pig while you all stood around and practiced on the little fucking machine stuck inside me, right? It was a class. I was just laying there. At the hospital. Oh, come on now. Oh, gosh. Last night, I got so excited because I gained like 30 new subscribers and I thought I had beaten a fellow YouTuber just for bragging rights, right? We're all competitive. Yeah, I was so happy. And then he went on live and I checked his stats and somehow he had pulled back neck and neck with me. I had beaten him by like 10 subscribers. I was like, yeah, I got you, buddy. But then when I saw he came back, he was still there. Ah, yes. A good opponent. I'm gonna finish him off. Finish him! Oh, yeah, I actually got excited. The fight's not over. Yeah, baby. Oh, my old lady's coming home with Starbucks, but I know she only has one in her hand, so I don't need to open the door and help her in. I stayed strong. She asked me, do you want Starbucks to celebrate? No, baby. I hate Starbucks. I'm not giving them any more of my money. You're going live today, champ, right? Or is it tomorrow? It would make sense that it's tonight. Yeah? I don't make much sense. Oh, yeah, you went to the good location. I forgot. Did you see any rain or sprinkles?
No. None.
just all rumored. Allegedly, we're gonna get some rain.
I heard you talking about how you're gonna be nicer to everybody, and I didn't hear you say your why.
You didn't hear me say I would be nicer to. Oh, baby.
You want to hear something really funny though?
Huh?
When you said perhaps, I did along with you. I was like, perhaps. I knew it. It was like perfect, like scripted almost.
Perfect.
You know,
Scripted.
so well.
I can play some music, some cake.
Yeah.
Perhaps.
And then so you can yell over the music. Talk to the people. That's what they want.
Let me try. That's what you want. Yeah. Is he really banished? I don't really know any details about it. The times that I did watch his live, he was just restreaming other people and being mean towards them. It's kind of scary that somebody might do that. I looked for his channel and I couldn't find it. So, but maybe he's just hiding again because he's made all of his videos and live streams private before. He must have panicked. Something happened or whatever. Oh gosh!
Hey, did you see somebody said, why are you trying to look like Ivan Drago? Drago!
My hair?
I don't know. Your body, I would think. And then you said you couldn't drink a half bottle of tequila. You drank a half bottle of tequila.
Yeah, but that was in 2 settings. The first day I took 2 shots off of it. Yesterday, I mean, I was like, I could have had 1 more shot. 2 more shots?
Yeah. Okay.
Happy New Year.
Everybody.
And let's keep doing this here. Right?
Hey, Eden Garden, why don't you go be an asshole somewhere else?
Somebody's being a jerk. Let me start my workout, right? Right, this is the whole point. I gotta get my digital badge. Let's stay focused.
I'm in the mood to fucking fight.
Not me.
Not you. I timed out that asshole because they just wanted to be an asshole. Fucking guys in here working out. What's sad about that? What's midlife about that? Should he be a fat fuck sitting on the couch? What have you done today? I'm gonna go take a shower and cool off, okay?
Hit the shower. Cool off.
Showers.
At least it didn't rattle the house. A lot of them, some of them, they got some flyboy pilots. Think they don't gotta fucking observe the flight deck, fuckers.
Whoopsie.
Whole damn house rattles. Fucker. Yeah, I heard that he doxes people, which is absolutely terrible, right? I remember this one time somebody threatened to swat me, you know? And it affected me enough to give me like a nightmare that night. That's all it did. That's all it did. It blended into my usual dream, my nightmare. I have a reoccurring nightmare that my garage is broken into by some dirty thieves, and all my bikes are gone. Motherfuckers. So this night I was having a dream. I could see some brake lights out my front window. I was like, what the fuck? Heard some rustling in the garage, so I go grab my piece. Yeah, I'm gonna handle this. And then on my way out the front, this is a dream, right? I glance one more time out the front window and I see it's the Phoenix Police Department. I was like, God damn it. Let me put my gun down before they smoke my ass. What the fuck do the cops want? I put my gun down. I go to open the garage and the cops like bust the door open with guns pointed at me. And I got my hands up. I'm like, damn, don't fucking shoot me, motherfuckers. And they were there because my garage was open and shit was getting stolen. They caught the guy down the street and returned some stuff. And I was like, bro, this isn't even my stuff. You don't even understand. I have a $4,000 bike. Where the fuck is it? You're going to stick around here and fill out this paperwork because I got an insurance claim to file. Ah, man. So for like 2 seconds, I was like, oh my God, the cops are going to shoot me. You know, and I'm a hardened veteran that really doesn't give a fuck. Imagine if you're just a normal peon and somebody docks you. Wow, you could probably even have a nervous breakdown. If anybody did genuinely dock somebody, man, lock them up. I am absolutely strict on punishment. No excuses. Fuck them. Max them out. Maximum punishment. That's just me. Hey, George. I don't want to overdo it on this movement because, wow, man, my hamstrings, it blows them up. It's surprising how weak they are, right? Don't be surprised if that little exercise jumps up and bites you in the ass. Always better to start with less. You got the rest of your life to progress with more weight. Yeah? You heard a couple of them? It happens. They're all natty, right? Everybody does it. Everybody does it. It's cool. It's the thing to do, in fact. What am I supposed to do? Hold it and get stomach cramps for you? I don't think so. Just a couple pounds, right? You don't have to use extra weight. You don't. I just like to. I wish I could use more weight. But it is what it is. feel that tight hammy. Old man, at least we got one more workout in. Woo! It's not gonna be our best workout, but we got it in. Jose? No way, Jose. TTS? But I'm getting notifications everywhere. The phone, my watch. Jose! My wife hates it when I say Jose Sanders. She hates that name. I don't know why. She's got Jose Sanders derangement syndrome. What is that? JS? DS? Jose Sanders derangement syndrome. And what's that book that the psychologists use? DSM, like 13 or something. Find the clinical definition coming to your medical books soon. Oh, that hammy. It's tight, like right up there. Whoo. Like that Brazilian butt lift area. So did I. I like the Tesla driving too. I never saw the inside of a Tesla. And I'm gonna admit, it sparked my curiosity. Well, maybe they're not all homos after all. This is kind of cool. Huh. And I will admit, some of the Tesla cars have some really nice body styling. Ooh, nice curves, you know? Back that thing up whenever you want to. But that Cybertruck, oh man. It looks worse than my sweat on camera. Isn't that gross? It's fucking disgusting. One of the few things that are grosser than my anxiety sweat is that fucking Cybertruck. I'm glad they were in a Tesla, car, and not a Cybertruck. I really don't think the interior of the Cybertruck could win me over like the interior of that Tesla. What was it? Model S3. How do they label those damn things? Yeah, the cars have nice styling. They're sexy. They're still electric though. They still got battery issues. I saw this cool thing where in China, what they do is the batteries are like universal for everybody's car. They have these stations where rather than recharge the battery, it's an automated process. A machine comes in, grabs the battery out of your car, takes it to their charging station, and they plug in another one right there on the site. It's like 4 or 5 minutes or something. Like, wow, man, fucking they got it together. That makes sense, dude. I don't want to deal with this charging bullshit. And I don't want to have the liability of the battery. I'm not dumb. Batteries can only be charged so many times, and then they're useless. That leaves you with a huge obligation of price. I'm just not cool with that, man. I love my gas combustion engine. Fucking. And somebody, yeah. Balsam Productions. Pretty sure that person was from Jose Sanders' live stream. Because I remember checking out people commenting or whatever on his channel one day when I was lurking as a moderator, just clicking and checking people out. I do remember that electric F-150 problem in the cold, and I was just like, who would buy a fucking electric truck? God, fuck, bro. Yeah. Triceps feel, tricep. Hamstring starting to feel a little bit better. Thank you, I love life. I saw the happy poop. I know, what a great. We love the happy poop one here. My wife plays a lot of Zelda. And when you collect all the croc seeds, your prize is a golden poop. She swears, it's like, it must be because of the game that they have that here. Work in office space. This one right here. This is nice. Whew, which character am I? My wife loves Patrick. I love Patrick Swayze. We love Patrick Swayze. Who doesn't love Patrick Swayze? My goodness. We watch all of his movies. You know which one is my favorite? Roadhouse. Roadhouse. Hey, Paige Williamson. John C. McNeely. I have to rewatch it. I wish I could keep up. I really do. I really do. I really wish I could keep up with all of you. Understand what you're talking about, get your references.
He was also in the helicopter in 7.
I'm always speechless. Well, let's just add more weight, yeah. Oh, let's just, let's keep it simple, dude. So those were 20s. Oh, gosh. Let's see if I can do this. Let's just hold on to 225s. I don't want to mess around with stuff, right? Man, the veins on my calf are like going nuts. How many times do you think that I've worked out? How many days out of last year do you think I've worked out? I'm thinking 300. I think that was 20. Woo! Smelling like a man up in here. I lost a pound yesterday. You guys saw me, right? Eat the ice cream. Drink the liquor. I lost a pound. How does he do it? New gym. There's always a lot of excitement at new gyms, yeah? I'm gonna check it out at the end of this workout and see how many workouts, how many days. I don't even know if it will break down how many days. I take the free subscription, so I think I might be limited into my detail, but yeah, I'll get the breakout, the report, and post it. It's always really nice. I like to look at it, man. It's fun. It's amazing sometimes how many sheer hours that I've spent exercising. Let's not forget to mix in some abs, yeah? Always. While my legs rest, I can do some abs. "38 minutes already." You know, I might have to try to film some workouts by myself just to prove to myself that I still can do a 30-minute workout. Yeah. When I don't get distracted, you'd be amazed how much shit I could get done.
Paige said, how's the dog?
She's doing good. Thanks for asking. She really is getting kind of tired of her treatment. I can't blame her, man. It's been like a month and a half or so. She's been getting fluids jabbed with a needle every single morning. Must suck. Today, she really didn't want it. She kept trying to like roll over, you know, because she's got to lay there and stay still. Let us pinch her neck. She starts squirming and jumping, and man, and she put up a good fight today. She just didn't really want it. She was being cute. She's a really nice dog, but kind of got a little discouraged. But then we just waited a minute or two and regrouped. Came up with a new strategy. I sat next to the dog, just kind of confine her to a smaller area, make her feel more comfortable in between mommy and daddy, and it seemed to work. We were able to get it done. She got her fluids for today. She runs around, she plays. Yeah, it's really amazing. You know, the vet says that she's, quote, a miracle dog. In her 22 years of being a veterinarian, she's never seen a dog respond so well to this therapy. You know, and she said, you know, it just depends on how long the dog will tolerate it. she doesn't understand that it makes her feel good. She just knows that she's getting pinched every morning. She's kind of tired of it. So hopefully she continues to tolerate it well. It's nice to have her around. She's a good dog. It's amazing, dude. 16 years. 16 years. She's 16 years old. We've had her for 15 years. Found her off the streets. Fucking amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Yes, Brandon, we remember you. Brandon's back from yesterday.
Is that good?
Yeah.
Of course it's good.
Show it, because he was on there when everybody was saying how you looked all pregnant, and I was like, he won't look.
Oh, yeah, right? Yesterday I was eating. You guys saw me, right? I had that huge belly. I was like, oh, look how pregnant I am. I lost a pound. Yesterday morning, before you guys even saw me, before I started eating, I weighed 206.6. Yesterday, I mean, you saw me later in the day, I was... The wife served me an ice cream sundae. I was gobbling down tequila. I told you. Check me tomorrow. Catch me tomorrow. I'm not lying. I lost a pound. I weighed in at 205.6 today. I've been trying to tell you guys. I don't know what it is. I eat sugar and drink beer and I lose weight.
You didn't drink beer, you drank tequila.
Tequila, that's right. I'm finishing the year strong.
You said, yeah, you were doing dishes, and happy birthday to Caroline.
Happy birthday. What a great time. Celebrate. Let's celebrate. You got your birthday on New Year's Eve? Wow, man. Well, that's awesome. Everybody's like celebrated your birthday. Woo, party! Right? You could go out and party anytime, anywhere on New Year's Eve for your birthday. What a nice birthday, yeah? Yeah. Oh, bless you. Bless you. This is where I would like to take another page from Jose Sanders and figure out how to do TTS. I love Jose Sanders, but he claims that he has to pay for TTS on YouTube. He says it's like $60 a month. That's what he claims. I'm just trying to say I love the guy. I support him. I'm a subscriber. I don't believe him. I don't believe that claim. I don't believe that claim. There has to be some free way to set up TTS on YouTube, right? There's gotta be. And then with TTS, nobody goes unnoticed. I was in somebody else's live stream. They said they saw me. Did they see me? No, it didn't. Made me sad. One of my favorite people. Need to get something figured out. Maybe I need to talk to Elon Musk and get the chip. And then when I'm sitting here working out, I'll be able to read what everybody's saying. Oh, you. Oh, that's funny.
Well, okay.
Oh, thank you. You're so kind.
Do you want to know what they're saying? Your metabolism is top notch, says Brandon. Sports talk, you look jacked. No phone, can you flex your abs? Paige says prime. Scooter King says happy new. Assuming he meant year.
It's all happy, right?
Big Red says your bra is too small. It's not a bra, it's a heart rate monitor.
I wish this was a bra and women wore it.
No one wants you to push abs with finger to see how hard they are.
Hard. He said hard.
I wish it would rain. It's supposed to rain. Happy New Year's. And then they're gonna say, push it in, non-flexed. I remember this. All right, here you go. Same one. Oh boy. Boy, these are kind of nice. Instead of using that 45, we could use these for those. But that's only after I do these.
Jeff says it's raining in San Diego.
Yeah, but I think it's raining excessively. Hopefully it's a good amount of rain.
He doesn't have a chiropractor. Dude, I don't know what this guy, the male phone, is obsessed with your abs. Do you feel the abs when you push them without flex? He's 49 years old. I'm having allergy attack right now.
Sorry, baby.
Oh, no, I'm just telling the people so they don't think I'm saying anything.
Well, I would
Unfortunately, I have not. I don't have any clean coat connections. Champ will get that. Clean coat. That kind of voice. Ha ha ha. It's the voice of goddess. Oh, somebody's in 2026 already. Happy New Year, Ollie.
Yeah. Yeah. I was in somebody's live stream earlier. Yeah, their new year was when I started this workout. Happy New Year. Not too much longer. I just want to say that I showed up today. Something is always better than nothing. Yeah?
Bobby says you're a jack, bro. Keep up the good work.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see how many days I'm getting my digital badge on Garmin. Look how beat up it is. I had to replace it with a rubber band and all those other things broke. I bought a replacement band. They claim they live in New York and they mailed it on the 22nd, the day after I ordered it on the 21st. But it's not here, so I mean, I worked for the post office, bro. I mean, come on. You didn't go deliver it.
I was gonna get it, but then I remembered there's dog food. 22 pounds.
Especially because they sent it untracked. Since when? Since when? They're probably a middle person. They charged me $6. They found $5 on AliExpress. They typed in my mailing address. I know it's not going to say from New York when I get it. Yeah, Little Shane is going live. That's another thing I was going to miss. I saw he had a live scheduled. Little Shane is live. Troll the background. I love to just sit and lurk. I was going to say that earlier. Thanks, Jose Sanders, for giving me a moderator ranch, because it's kind of fun just to sit there and lurk sometimes. Read those held comments, go to people's page, make judgments on them. Listen to you, nobody talking that shit. Fucking piece of doo-doo. See, I'm not going to do that next year. I'm going to be like, oh, look at this person. They're so cool. Right, KTV? She needs. She wants. Look at that focus. Nothing in the world matters right now. Except for what Daddy has. Isn't that something? Speaking of what Daddy has. I do. I think my glutes are growing. I think my traps are growing. You'll see. I'm drinking milk and I'm working out. And one of these days, don't eavesdrop on my wife's conversation. You pig. Turn the volume down. Oh, yeah. I really like what this exercise does for me. I've been working out for a long time in here, not doing that straight leg deadlift. I've been doing lunges, squats, and deadlifts. And I tried Romanian split squats, Bulgarian split squats. And I would lament all the time, man, I wish I had some hamstring curls. Because I don't get to work my hamstrings. I feel I'm getting sore when I squat and shit like that. But nothing like the straight leg deadlift, dude. My hamstrings. I'm telling you, I spent years in here. Woe is me. Woe is me. Nothing for the hamstrings. Bro, it was here the whole time. I don't know why. Maybe I saw it on YouTube. I was like, I'm going to try that. I'm going to try it. Jerk. I probably mispronounced that name, right? Jerk. You know, that's actually my backup channel. I'm Arizona Jerk with a cactus emoji. So if you ever see Arizona Jerk out there, you know it's Arizona Jake. I'm going to have to go back and edit this and cut that out so people don't see it. Thank you. What's for dinner tonight? Wow. We were thinking about going to AJ's Fine Foods to buy a nice premium choice prepared dinner so we didn't have to do anything, but it is expensive. It's fixing the rain. I'm probably gonna go to the grocery store and grab some hamburger meat and buns and make some nice hamburgers. If you watched my shorts, you know that we love hamburgers. And hamburgers and tater tots tonight at home will be a fantastic dinner. Huh? Who wouldn't like that? Hamburgers and tater tots. That's a great way at home to end my New Year's. Yeah, I think that's where we're leaning towards. Hamburgers, tater tots, and tequila. So Jiren, maybe that's a little bit better, right? A little bit closer. Thank you. DVD, let's play. I'll have to look later, yeah? And that's what I wanted to say to Art of War one of these days. I totally blanked out the other day. What the fuck? I can't remember what I was going to say to Art of War. Yeah. I wish people would make more content. One day I was in here streaming and some guy sparked up a conversation and was like, hey, Jake, how do you get people to stay in your chat and comment? So I gave him some advice. And then he said he was live streaming. I was like, no, you're not. So I looked at his channel and he had no content whatsoever, but he had like a few hundred subscribers. And there he was live streaming. It kind of scared me. I was like, oh my gosh, what's this guy going to say? So I didn't even like listen. I wanted to come back later on and check it out. It's like, who was that guy? That mysterious man? Because I have suspicions as to who it was. I think it was Art of War on his alternate account. Flex or Steamworks, I don't know about either one of those. What's jump scare? Is that when they're like put in prison and they're scared straight? People try to scare them. Listen here, boy. You're going to be massaging my feet amongst many other household duties if you don't get your shit together. Is that what jump scare is? I really don't know. I like to imagine shit though, right? I saw that prime rib, dude. I'm always on the top of all situations, okay? Although when I was doing combatives, I did have a strategy to dominate from the bottom. Fuck yeah, bro. I would play weak and let them get on me, you know? Make them feel like they were stronger than me. All the while, that's what I wanted. You only did it because that's what I allowed you to do. Now I'm gonna take you down from the bottom. Who are you speaking to in this way? Space? Are you a Kevin Spacey supporter? Stop looking at me when I bend over, bro. I can feel your eyes. I can feel it. Because you know I subscribe to that person with all notifications. I'm sitting there lurking. I'm lurking for them to pop back up on the radar. Got him. There's been multiple times that's happened. Love him and leave him type of guys. Think they can just use me.
Well,
Heart rate 137. I'm not one of those guys who's afraid to say their heart rate and their age. I'm 49 years old. I'm guilty of gluttonous activity. But I have a plan to rectify that. I hope everybody stays safe today. You know, just because you're responsible, right? It doesn't mean the person next to you is going to be responsible out there.
yeah, right. What a shock.
A few days ago, I did subscriber only commenting. My wife said it was like the most peaceful day she's had. Didn't have to time anybody out. No idiots, those stupid comments.
I saw somebody get hidden yesterday. That's rare, bro. That's like having the North Korean in the chat. Whoa, what's going on here? Who let you out of your firewall containment, bro? Must be royalty up in the house. Coming in from North Korea. I would go. I would do a Dennis Rodman. I'd go hang out.
You know, Kim gets the best of everything. Am I right? Talk about that clean Coke. I dare you to give Kim anything other than clean Coke. See what happens to you. What did we want to do, bro? I think that's it. I checked in. I made it to an hour. Thanks for sharing your day. It does mean a lot. George. Hey, thanks for the compliment. You know, a lot of it's angles, yeah? You're in the bodybuilding, lighting, overhead lighting, a good picture from just the right angle. When I was a young kid, my friends and I would play basketball, and we have Polaroid cameras. We would take pictures from down really low, so you wouldn't see the stack of boxes we were jumping off of. That was off of camera. Made us look like we were really dunking. Yeah. Hey, next year I'm gonna try to get it. I will get more ripped, cutting out the alcohol and sugar. We'll get nice and ripped. I subscribed. Thanks for giving me a little bit more information, George. There's a couple of Georges running around here, all of whom I'd like. Thanks for stopping in today. For every day doesn't have to be a fantastic break my back leg workout or chest workout. I got it done. I'm a little dehydrated, right? That tequila. I'm not gonna lie. I woke up this morning and right? Yeah. Cleared it out. That's why I lost some weight, you know what I'm saying? It just cleared me out, that tequila. I'm out of here. Thank you. I don't mean to be gross. Like Martian says, gross. I don't mean to be so gross and tell you that I had diarrhea from all the tequila I had. Happy New Year.